Hello! You all just saw me doing my hair because I didn't know I was going live just then. It was like, you're going to be live in 8 seconds. So I was like, okay, get my fringe all right. And then it was like, oh, actually, everyone's already watching you. Oh well, that's now there forever on the broadcast. I changed my icon, yeah, I worked out how to do it. Wait, you guys are very privileged right now because I haven't tweeted or anything yet. So you're the secret lurkers that got to see the start and me fiddling with my hair. 1 sec, I'm just going to tweet and Facebook, and then I will be right back with you. I almost said baby, that would be weird. Right, okay, post. Right back there with you, baby. I shouldn't say things without thinking. Right! I've tweeted and stuff. Firstly, I think, that's how they speak in the North, by the way. They go, firstly, you should press that arrow button, which will get me to the front of the queue. Because I'm not at the front yet. I'm behind someone called Alex, and that Spanish boy. I don't know how this works still, but hopefully I'll get pushed to the front of the queue, and then all of those guys will be joined with you guys, like a Power Ranger has turned into the... Here we go, there we go, we're all together now. The party is complete. Hey Beth, hey Kate, hey Bridget, hey Becky, hey Maggie, and Emily, and Amy, and Nashley Mendoza, and Morgan, and Valerie, and Maxine, and Annabella, and Denton, Tony, who said, hey, it's Tony, hey Tony, Mika, and Jody Joe, and Fleur, and Rose, and Alanis, and Rebecca, and Anne, and Marie, and Olivia, and H2. I hope that's your name, I hope you're a robot. H2. Welcome to my show! It's been a little while since I've done one of these, as I was at Playlist Live in America, in Florida particularly. So I'm slightly jet-lagged. I'm not fully, completely 100% jet-lagged. I've been doing quite well. When I got back, I did the forbidden thing of going straight to sleep, which you are not meant to do, because then that messes up your head completely. So I've been struggling to fall asleep till about 3 or 4 a.m. But I have been going to bed at like 1 and then just lying there like, I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake. Tried things. I've tried hot milk, which is disgusting. I hate hot milk. And I've tried not having any coffee in the day, but it's not worked so far. Apparently I'm lagging for some people. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that. My internet is fast, and it should be going at full speed. I think I'm okay for most people. If I'm lagging, close some things. Close all those YouTube windows, and hopefully that'll fix it. Apparently there was just an earthquake in California. Was it a big one? Did anyone feel it? I hope it wasn't a big one. It'd be so scary. Earthquake? Anyone? No, said Becky. No, it was a 5.3. That's a big one though, right? Wasn't too big, said Tony. I've been in an earthquake. I think the one I was in was a 4.8 or a 4.9. And that shook my bed. Because I was in bed watching Superbad. And all of a sudden the bed started going... And I was like, oh, what is happening? Has a car hit the house or something? And then my housemate Andy came downstairs. He was like, what is going on? And then we went outside and everyone had gone out onto the street in their pajamas because it was like 2 in the morning. And there was loads of birds that had just come out of the trees and they were all just sat on the grass. Creepiest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why the earthquake made them do that. But it was so weird. There were all these birds, like pigeons and like whatever, robins, were all just sat on the grass just like... I think it freaked them out. I don't think they'd ever felt an earthquake. Anyway, hope everyone in California is alright. I'm sure you're fine. Like, you get those kind of earthquakes all the time, don't you? Like, little ones. I was there and I could swear the hotel was, like, doing this. So I don't think the ground is ever that stable in California. But yeah, the one I felt was rare. We never get them in the UK. And if we do, like, apparently they're happening all the time, but they're so subtle that you never feel them. But if there's anything above a 3, then it's like, earthquake in England! Oh my god! They were even selling t-shirts that said, I survived the York earthquake afterwards, which is quite funny. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I was at Playlist Live this weekend, which was amazing. I had such a good time. I met like 70 billion of you guys, so hello if I met any of you. I tried to do meetups every day, so I have the official one on Saturday, But on Friday, I went out and met loads of you, and on Sunday, I went out and met loads of you as well. So I tried my best to meet as many of you as I could, and I think I did. Hopefully, I met as many people that were going to meet me or wanted to meet me. And if not, here is some personalized Phil love. Also sounds a bit weird. I'm sorry. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But it was great. I got some cool stuff from you guys as well. I never asked anyone to bring me presents, but I got some presents. One thing was a red panda hoodie, which is amazing. I think I'm going to wear it in a video or something. Sorry, I haven't got it to show you now. Where is it? Oh, Demo plushie. If you watch Adventure Time, you'll know that this is the coolest thing of all time. And also for Dan, which is kind of just for this house, is llama salt and pepper shakers made out of ceramic. These are the best thing I've ever seen. Like, whoever invented these deserves a Nobel Prize or something. So yeah, the salt and pepper in this house now comes out of the heads of llamas, which is amazing. So cool. So that was nice to get some things, but also just to meet you guys. I got loads of lovely letters as well, which I was reading yesterday. One included some cat stickers, which I put on my Mac. And also some pennies that had been run over by a train in Minnesota. Yeah, so that was good. And I also got to hang out with loads of YouTubey people as well. I got to hang out with Joey Graceffa, who I have known but not really hung out with before. And we went to dinner with him and Kat, and that was really nice. He's a cool guy. And then everyone else, I got to see Troy Sivan again. And Tyler Oakley. And it was nice. And also Kat, my favourite American gal. We went to Epcot, which I can't say Epcot is the best theme park because there's not really any rides, but it's every single country, or quite a lot of countries, all dotted around a big lake, and each one's got like an attraction and a gift shop and a restaurant. So we hung out loads at the Japan in Epcot, and they've got a massive Japanese shop where they sell loads of crazy stuff. Kat actually made a video blog of this, a vlog, where we went around Epcot, which is on youtube.com/Katrific if you do not know Catherine. But it was really, really cool. I had a great time. I was quite sad to leave. So John Barrowman was on the plane. Yeah, like what? I don't even know why. It was never explained to us. It was so weird. I was just sat. We were watching Frozen because you guys have been on at me to watch Frozen ever since it came out, and so I was just like engrossed in this thing. And then I saw the air hostess next to me. I was like, okay, there's an air hostess next to me. That's okay. And then the air hostess had a man's voice and was like, "Do you want an ice cream?" I look up. And it's John Barrowman in an air hostess uniform offering me a fab. And my brain just couldn't process it, so I didn't even say anything. I just went, yeah, thanks. I just took the ice cream off it without even saying anything. Thankfully, Dan had more time to process it, so he had a little conversation with him and got a picture. But I was just like, which shows how I'd react if I ever met Sarah Michelle Gellar. Unfortunately, I think I'd just completely mouth dry, wouldn't be able to speak, wouldn't say anything that I've ever wanted to ask her. I'd just be like, I actually met Joss Whedon, the creator of Buffy, last year sometime. Yeah, it was last year. And the same thing happened. I had so many questions I wanted to ask him, but then when I was put in the room with him, I was just like, oh my god. So basically, I'm rubbish at being a fanboy. Yeah, it was intense. Another thing that happened, I don't want to use up all my stories, so I'm going to make a video soon. So I'll be like, what can I talk about in the video? Oh yeah, I said it all on the live show. But we got trapped on a roller coaster, which was terrifying. Dan posted an Instagram of us trapped on this roller coaster, but it set off like, and then it just stopped all of a sudden, like stopped to a halt. And I've never been more scared. I probably have, but I was really scared. Because they were like, the roller coaster could restart at any minute. And then they lifted up all the safety harnesses for us to climb out onto the side of the roller coaster. So I was just like, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Didn't die. It was the Rockin' Roller Coaster, the Aerosmith Rockin' Roller Coaster, which is usually in the dark. And when they turn the lights on, you are really high up. Like, if I'd have fallen off the side, I would have completely died. Fallen to my death. Be a pretty cool way to die, though. Fell off a roller coaster. Not that I want to die, but if I did, I want to die in a cool way. Roller coaster accident. Eaten by a leopard. It's the circle of life, guys. It's the circle of life. You better not die, Philip. Stop making me sad, said Hannah. Okay, okay. Oof. I'm never going to die. I'm actually going to have my soul transported into the body of a cyborg, so I'll live on forever. I'll be the first robot YouTuber. So that was just an explosion of information in the first 10 minutes of this live show. I've got more people here than usual. Hello, people that aren't usually here. Maybe it's because I'm doing it later. Is this a better time for you guys? It's a bit late. Is anyone watching in their pajamas? It'd be nice to put my pajamas on. Yes, it is for me, said Chloe. I'm in my pajamas, said Abby. Late is better, said Leslie. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep that one in mind. It's not always best to do it on a Saturday, I don't think, because loads of people have stuff to do on Saturdays. It's like the day of socializing, if you ever socialize. I sometimes socialize, which is when I don't do the show. But then I thought, if it isn't on a Saturday, like, say, American people will be at school if I do it. Wait, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, maybe you're just coming home from school now, in a normal day. Pajama party live show. Haha, socializing, said Eleanor. Socialize. Browse the internet some more. It's a decent hour in Australia. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. It's 1 AM. I don't know where any of you are, but that's cool. No one goes to school on a Saturday, Phil. There were some people at my school that went to school on Saturday, which I always thought was weird. There's like Saturday classes. I don't know why there were Saturday classes, but there were. I never went to a Saturday class. You look tanner, said Majora. It's just this light. Like, all of the lights in this room have popped, except for 2, so it's really dark in here at the moment. I feel like I'm living in a swamp. To learn about Saturdays. Yeah, maybe it's just a lesson about the girl band, the Saturdays. That would be awful. What happened with the drunk guy, said Katie S. Last night, I was looking out the window, and I saw a guy who was very intoxicated. He couldn't walk in a straight line, and I was like, oh, this is dangerous. And I saw him fall onto the road. So I was like, okay, he's fallen onto the road. This is bad. I don't want him to die. So I watched him a bit more, and then he was just lying on the pavement for like, I'd say 5 minutes. So I rang 999, and I wasn't sure if this was a police or an ambulance issue. I was guessing ambulance, because he was lying on the floor, obviously really ill from the alcohol. So I asked for an ambulance, and the woman was like, we can't actually give him an ambulance unless he needs an ambulance. So she was on the phone to me, and she said, you need to go outside and ask this guy if he needs an ambulance. And I was like, it's 2 in the morning, I don't want to go outside and talk to a scary guy. But I was like, okay, for the good of humanity, I will do this. So I approached this guy on the floor, and I was like, hi, guy, do you need an ambulance? And he was like, no, I don't need an ambulance. I don't want an ambulance. I was like, okay, are you alright? And then he grabbed onto my hand, and then my arm, he started hugging it. And he's like, I love you. You're the only one that cares for me. And then I was like, and then the ambulance lady on the phone was like, walk away now, walk away now. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I ran away. And she basically said just to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't fall into the road and die. But as he said no to an ambulance, they can't give him an ambulance, which I'm not sure is the best thing, because surely he could have endangered like other people's lives falling into the road and stuff. But that's just how it works, apparently. Anyway, I watched him for a bit longer, and he seemed to either sober up or realize he was actually putting himself in danger, because he stood and walked in a straight line on the phone to someone, so I was hoping he was phoning someone to pick him up, but I didn't want to like stay around him any longer because he was scary. So that's that story. That's what I was doing at 2:30 in the morning last night. I didn't need to do the pushover because he wasn't unconscious or being sick. But that's a good point. If you've seen the Kick the PJ video, it tells you what to do if your friend is really drunk, so you should watch it. Because I didn't know these things, and I learnt it. Was he secretly Obama, said Catherine? No, I don't think he was secretly Obama. Maybe it was a test. Maybe it was a test of my superhero skills, and now I've qualified to be in the superhero club of the UK. I was saying what are like UK superheroes. I thought Sherlock might count, and maybe Doctor Who. Is he a superhero? I'm now in the Avengers. What would my power be, though? The Doctor, said Georgina. Phil Superman, said Hannah. Megan said, what should I name my cactus? Call it Cactus Pete. The Lionator, said Tyler. I just fire baby lions out of my eyes. Choo, choo, choo. They're no longer extinct. Choo, choo. That was weird. Mary Poppins. She's definitely a superhero. She can fly. I mean, that's good enough. She can tidy things at great speed. She can sing rhyming songs about medicine. Harry Potter. Imagine if there was a UK Avengers Assemble, but it was Mary Poppins, Harry Potter, Doctor Who and Sherlock working together. How cool would that be? Can I just copyright that now and write that story? I could maybe play Sherlock. Oh my gosh, said Delaney. Awesome. Very cool, said Alice. Jared said, do you like Captain America? I have not seen it, but I might go see it next week because I love the Marvel universe. And apparently it's really good. Oh my god, that's perfect, said Tamara. See, guys? I love these live shows because it's just like we all come up with these really weird ideas together. You inspire me, guys. You inspire me. Game of Thrones in 7 days, said Lisa. I can't wait. I can't wait. I've been waiting so long for Game of Thrones. My brain's been leaking out my ears. I have not seen Divergent Grades. Yeah, I love Game of Thrones so much. If you've never watched it, you should just watch the first episode because I bet you'd like it. It's just really, really great television. And the theme tune is amazing as well. I might do it now, said Miranda. Go do it. Go see what all the hype's about. You've got a week to catch up before it comes back. Someone, I think it was Sarah, said, what did you think of Frozen? I liked it. I thought it was great for a Disney movie. I thought the animation was my favourite thing. It was incredible. Like, the snow looked like real snow, and all the characters, like, I think it's the best humans that any animation studio has made so far. It looked so great. I mean, for like a, like a Pixar-y Disney thing. It wasn't Pixar though, it was Disney Animation Studios. I liked Let It Go, but I've heard it so much I kind of ruined it for myself. Unfortunately. I also felt like, which I read afterwards as well, they based loads of the movie around that song. I don't want to spoil it in case you've not seen it, but the white-haired sister, what's she called? I forgot. Obviously a massive fan of Frozen. Anyway, she was meant to be evil at first, but then they liked that song so much, they made her kind of not evil. Let it go! Let it go! I liked Olaf. He was great. I loved the reindeer. I thought the reindeer was hilarious. Elsa, that's the name. I'm rubbish with names. Let it go! And the You Want to Build a Snowman song. Every single person at Playlist was singing that to me. I was like, I don't know the songs well enough to sing back to you, but I'm just going to smile until this ends. See, you're doing it now, Maya. Do you want to build a snowman? I don't know the rest of the words. I love American Horror Story, Katie. And it's been revealed that the next season is going to be in a carnival, which sounds absolutely terrifying. So that's something to be excited for. Again, that's a great series, though. If you're easily scared, don't watch it, because it is very scary. Freak Show is going to be called, said Becca and Barbara. That seems scary. Yeah, I just think the combination of, like, weird freaks who are all, like, terrifying, and clowns, and the general carnival vibe is really scary. So I think even without trying, they could make something really scary out of that. Freaks and clowns. I don't like scary. Oh my god, said Little Angel. Yeah, you have to have a strong stomach. Some of it's really gory and, like, intense. Especially in the last season. The witch one, the Coven. 4,000 viewers! Emo's going to do a dance now. That was the celebration of 4,000 viewers. Thanks for coming, guys! Hope you enjoy the ride. If you're new to me, which some people are apparently, you can check out my YouTube channel, which is that little red play button there. I've just made a video called the 7-second challenge, which isn't like a normal challenge video. It's actually quite creative. And it just came to me out of nowhere. I was like, I need to make a video with PJ. What am I going to make? And then I just thought of this idea, and it worked really well. So anyway, if you don't know or follow my YouTube, you can click there, that red play button, subscribe, and I can thank some subscribers, as it now appears in this side in red, which is clever. Watch, look, Calm just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Never watched my videos before, and now this person can watch them. That's cool. And oh, some other people did. I completely missed that. Ex-hipster Luke just subscribed as well. Already subscribed to Aya, Katie and Kitty Kwai, and Nombrains. Thank you if you just subscribed. Angelina and Clara. And if you have been subscribed for a long time, then thanks. How did you guys find my videos, just out of curiosity? Phil is God, said Nombrains. You're new and you already think I'm a god. That's cool. Maybe that'll decrease slightly once you get to know me more. Andrew found me on Vlog Candy. That was so long ago. That was old school YouTube. Wow. Albertina said my brother. Natalie said a related video channel. That's just like pure luck. You might have not been on the computer that day and we'd never have this moment together. Jewel saw me on Tumblr. Jasmine saw a video of me and Dan. Sarah said my friend through Dan is not on fire. Emma said that. Anki said shout out. Emma said Tumblr. Jacob said Stickade in 2010. Boredom, recommended channel. Teens React, said Francine. Yay! I got quite a lot of new subscribers from Teens React, which was really nice. So thanks to the Fine Bros for that. That was so unexpected. When I got that email saying I was going to be reacted to, it was just like, what? Because I'd always watched that channel, and I'd never thought in a million years I would be one of the people that gets reacted to. Like, no way. I never thought that would happen. So that was kind of a really cool thing for me. Ollie Sykes says, would you rather? That was ages ago. And through Carrie Home Fletcher. That's cool. You all come from all different towns and directions. And we've hopefully going to stay here in a big YouTube-y ball. I didn't know where that was going. I tried. I'm not good at metaphors, okay? So, oh, and Emmy came from Crabsticks. That's cool. So, a mixing pot of YouTube family. Danny, see, that's why you're going to be the co-script writer on my British Avengers movie, because I can't articulate myself very well. Let's have a bit of a Q&A for about, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then we can do the drawing game. Sounds good? Yeah. So just, like, ask me stuff. How was Epcot, said Lavender. I did talk about it a bit, but it was great. My favourite place was Japan, and they also had a roller coaster you could go on, where you design your own roller coaster, and I called mine, I think it was the Electric Eagle, and you could like choose where the loops were and everything, and it puts you in a machine that then does the roller coaster like a virtual reality machine, and that was really fun. I really bruised my leg on it though. I don't think I'm going to be able... I'm wearing skinny jeans, you know the problems of skinny jeans. Am I going to be able to show you this bruise? No, it's like there. I'm not going to get my jeans that high. But yeah, I've really bruised my leg on the roller coaster, which is annoying. I don't know how that happened. Leg, said Mary. Did you like Playlist Live? Yes, it was great. I had a really good time. My favourite thing was meeting you guys. My second favourite thing was meeting my YouTube friends. And my third was generally being in Florida. Do you like soup? Said Sarah. No, I'm a freak. I just don't like soup that much. Is it a food? Is it a drink? Why is it hot? Why is it what? Some of it's cold. Sometimes it's a hot soup. Sometimes there's weird chunks. You don't know what they are. Blah. I've had like 3 soups I've liked. Who doesn't like soup? Me, I'm a freak, Charlie. I don't like soup and I don't like cheese. I like everything else though. So, I'm not that awkward to take out to dinner, I promise. What did you have for dinner? I made a chicken madras, which was a Lloyd Grossman madras, and it was really good. You don't like cheese? No, you must be new. I don't like cheese. Oh no, fool! I made a video about this. This is the reaction I always get. I should just lie and tell everyone I like cheese. Cheese soup, said Danny. That would be the worst. Angel said, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? It's SpongeBob! And me. and my family all live in a pineapple under the sea. Kitty said, you love coconut, but I'm allergic. It's weird how people are just allergic to like a random thing like coconut. Or like a certain kind of nut. Or not a different kind of nut. Natalie said, what did you get your mum for Mother's Day? I was a great son this year. I've ordered her... I was like, is she going to be watching? If you're weirdly watching this, Mum, then stop, because I'm about to say I'll got you. I got my mum a really big canvas of me and my brother and my mum and my dad when we were on holiday in Florida in October, because we got a really nice picture of us at the pier, and then we got a really derpy picture of us at the pier, and me being the son that I am, I've turned the derpy one into a canvas, so we're all just like... So it's gonna, I think it's about that big, so they can put it in their new house. So that was the present, but I'm really hoping it arrives, because those canvases take a while to print. What's your favourite film? It does change a lot. I love The Science of Sleep and Kill Bill. And when I was a teenager, I loved Donnie Darko, but I haven't watched that in ages. Malik said, say happy Passover. I thought you said say happy passenger, and I was going to be like, Noni, noni, love her when you let her go. As that's my passenger impression, which is quite mean now that I've met him. Are you allergic to air? Said Jessica, no, because I'd be dead. I would be dead. I'm not really allergic to anything, except cats kind of make me sneeze a bit. But if I have an antihistamine, I'm alright. Only certain cats as well, so I could get a cat. I just have to get one that doesn't make me sneeze. Yeah, they said, do you like cider? I didn't for ages, but I do now. My taste buds have changed. I look really tired. It's just a lie, honestly. I'm not... Look, see? My face isn't all tired and... There we go. It's just because I'm at this angle, so it's showing loads of shadows here. I have 7 cats, said someone. You're looking good, said psh. And someone's like, you look so tired. It's just the horrible lighting. Psh. I'm allergic to you, Kitty Koi. Any other questions? Meow, 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 meow. Listen, I need to know if you're wearing socks. I'm being so boring today. This is very unfil. I've just got 2 white socks on. They're kind of grey. Because I bought this set of like crazy cool socks from Topman, and then they just sneaked this white one in. I was like, no, I'm not doing anything today. I'll just wear the white ones. Who is this, and where did Phil go? I know, I'm an imposter to my own beliefs. Suzanne said, are you going to do a baking video? I'd love to. I just want to do it at the right time, you know. What could I bake? An Easter rabbit cake, maybe? I don't know. Elizabeth, what's your favourite anime? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I loved Sword Art Online as well. I feel like Sword Art Online would be an easier watch if you've never watched anime. Ashley said, any advice? I've got exams next week. Everyone's revision method is different. What helped me was to write everything out into really compressed notes, but I make sure I did it really neatly and nicely with like loads of different boxes and diagrams, and I turn it into like kind of a work of art. And I turned that into flashcards, which I'd then get my mum or my friend to test me on a million times. I also learn things better if I write them down. So I'd write, say it was like, this is how a river meander is made. I'd just write that down a million times, and just the act of writing it helps me learn things. So if I'm ever doing a job which requires like learning lines, I always just write them down. I hate exams, said Beth. I think everyone hates exams. Some people are just naturally good at them. I found it a real struggle to learn things. It's so annoying if you do an exam and then someone would be like, oh, I found it really easy, and you'd be like, yeah, so did I. You'll kill me. You know? I love Sword Art Online. It's coming back this June, I think. Perhaps. 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 You're getting new clothes in America. No, Emma, I didn't. I usually do, but I didn't this time. Though, funnily, I'm going back to Florida in like 2 weeks. Because, you know, I usually go like with my family. They didn't match up with Playlist Live. So because I've got to do the radio show, I've had to come back from Florida for 2 weeks and then go back again for my family holiday. So my jet lag is just going to be like, I'm crazy. They're probably not going to let me in the country. They'll be like, why did you leave and why are you coming back? It's really scary, actually, when you go through American customs. They interrogate you. They're like, how much money exactly do you have, sir? And stuff like that. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm just going to be an honorary American this year, I think. Everything froze. Don't leave again. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks. Get some Britishness back inside and then go back again. Catherine, I did notice you. Catherine L. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. You're so cool, said ABK. I'm not really that cool. Let's be honest. But what is cool? I think some things are cool that other things people... That was me trying to be insightful, and then I just tripped over my own words. What I just mean is, what you think is cool isn't necessarily cool. Deep, yeah? I think if someone knew every single episode of Buffy, that would be cooler to me than if they were doing drugs at the park. It's like an after-school special. I love your shirt, said Becky. Thanks! It's a crazy tiger thing. That looks weird. Responsible, Phil. Yeah, I know, right? Or smoking in the shed, said Danny. We don't speak about that. We don't speak about that. What's your favourite Pokemon? Growlithe. Okay, guys, everyone get a pen and paper. The time is now. The game is nigh. We're going to play the drawing game. Ah! Here's the paper I'm going to be drawing on. You need to get a pen and paper because you're going to be drawing at the same time as me. It's going to be a speed round today. We're going to do it fast. I'm just going to do the first thing I see. So get creative and draw quickly. Either a pen and paper, or you can use paint instead, Natalie. See, yes, you can. I can't draw fast. Well, you can try. I'm so slow, said Evie. No, it's a speed round. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get a pen and paper. I only have toilet paper. Who said that? Oh no, I've got to play. I can't see who said that, but that's hilarious. Jum, jum, jum. Oh dear. What is happening? Annabelle, you're going to get a pen and paper because we're going to play the drawing game. We're going to create a creature together. It's going to be the most fun you ever had. Guys, I got a bit too excited then. Ha! Julia said I don't want to. Well, you're going to be sad if you're not. I don't know why I'm joking. Don't die, said Amy. Right. First of all, we need a head. So what kind of head shape are we going to have? Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. It's going to be a triangle. No, a diamond head from Tara. Okay, we've got a diamond head. Now what kind of eyes? TV eyes from... Is that Sarah? It was someone giving me TV eyes. Okay, got the TV eyes. And now what kind of nose? Television eyes, if you don't know what TV is. Someone said, what's a TV? A television. Okay, what kind of nose? It's gonna be a pickle nose from Erin. I don't really know what a pickle looks like. Ugh. Okay, this looks weird. If you've got a green, you can colour in the nose green. Okay, what kind of mouth? It's like a tiny cucumber. The mouth is going to be... I've still got loads of noses in the feed. The mouth of a dolphin from Charlotte. Okay. What does a dolphin's mouth look like? I don't know. Is it like a Flappy Bird mouth? I have no idea what a dolphin's mouth looks like. I'm just going to go with it. I don't really know what I'm drawing. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is weird. Right, what kind of hair? Strawberry lasers, snakes. We've had snakes before. And the hair is going to be... volcano hair from Carolyn. This person's going to have a volcano on the head. Mine's just erupting smoke at the moment, but feel free to draw some lava dripping down the side of your creature. Looks like some kind of crazy god now. Okay, there's the hair. What kind of eyebrows? Laura said just lagged. It's a volcano hair. Eyebrows. A unibrow of zips, someone just said. I'm sorry I didn't see your name. So just like a single zip of eyebrows. Okay. What kind of body? It's a zip. Like a long zip across both of the eyebrows. The body of a snail, said Morgan. Okay. Oh, I don't know what a snail looks like. Wait. There we go. And what kind of ears? We've got a snail body. Phil, what is on my paper, said B? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing today. This is just weird. And the ears are... floppy puppy ears from Gallia. Oh, it's slightly cute now. Okay, any other features we're going to add to this ridiculous creature now? It's lagging. Okay, it was floppy puppy ears. Snail shell body. Rebecca wants sloth arms to be added. Okay, so add some sloth arms. Or sloth. And... Yvonne wants an eye monocle. And Morgan wants a Charmander tail. Okay. And there we go. It is complete. This is a weird one. Right. Are you ready to see what we've created? Da-da-da! So we have a diamond head, TV eyes, a pickle nose, I don't know, I tried, a dolphin's mouth, a volcano hair, a puppy ears, a snail body with sloth arms, and a Charmander tail. What the hell is that, said Becky. Mine looks so bad. Oh my god. It's beautiful, said Hope. I'm scared by what we've made. Oh yeah, zip eyebrow as well. What should we call it? I think it needs a name. Mine is so cute, said Denise. It looks like Satan, said Sean. Zipmander, Zippo, Jonathan, Zippo, Zipsnail, Zipathan, Zipathan! From Charlie. Okay, Zipathan. Zipothan. Zipathan is your creature's name. If anyone wants to tweet me with your Zipathans, I will be favoriting some right now. If you don't have me on Twitter, it's down there. The Twitter, it's @AmazingPhil. So you can tweet me a picture of your Zipathans. You can take one on your phone, or you could just like send me the picture if you did it on your computer. I shall tweet you now, said Abby. Okay, I'm on my Twitter now, looking at some Zipathans. Lex is just hanging with Doggy from McFly, having a cooler evening than me. Right, here we go. My @replies have just gone mega slow. Dreen, that is amazing. Gonna favorite that. Dreen, how did you draw that so fast? I don't know. I don't even know. Someone called Millie just said that they need a poo. Thanks for sharing. Someone called Horny YouTubers sent me did an amazing drawing. Zipathan Jill, that is incredible. Grace, great dolphin mouth on that. That was for my Patronus' Dan. Katie Cannon, a lovely pencil drawing of Zipathan. These are all so beautiful. I can't wait to make our gallery of all of these weird monsters. Okay, our favourite one more. It's Fallout Maya, a valiant effort. I'll keep checking my Twitter because there's always some like insanely great creative ones that come out later. Someone's like done an oil painting of Zipathan I didn't see. So thank you for playing. That was fun. I love the drawing game. I love that we've got a game that we just play. It's so fun. It's my favourite thing. Mine was awful, said Anita. What did I miss, Phil? Said Jane. You missed just about everything. I'm sorry. I wish there could have been more, but there isn't. Mine is just non-existent. Nightmare material for years, said Jacob. So this has been a nice live show. We've had a good chat and we've created a monster together. So I'm going to head off into the sunset now. You will see me tomorrow on the radio. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to know when that's happening. And also, if you haven't already, my YouTube channel is right there as well. Sorry if you just arrived and I'm leaving. I don't want you to get bored, you know. It's been fun. Thank you for coming, Kitty, Kawhi. I've said your name like 3 times today. Jasmine, Annie, Catherine, Genevieve, Michelle, Hannah, Helen, Laura, Rachel, Denise, Adrienne, Lauren, Beth, and Kayla, and Louise, and Edward, and Lavender, Kristen, Imogen, Clouda, Quinton, Katie, Carissa, Ronya, Beth, Sydney, Amelia, and Chloe. As always, it has been a pleasure. I will see you guys very soon with the radio show and also a new video which should be out next week, like, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, which will be on my YouTube. Farewell, kind friends. No.